Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Gretchen Rossi and Tamra Judge reunite on RHOC after 12-year feud. After more than a decade of friction, Gretchen Rossi and Tamra Judge reunited on Season 19, Episode 2 of The Real Housewives of Orange County, airing July 17 on Bravo. The highly anticipated moment took place during a group dinner hosted by Katie Janela, where the two former castmates finally came face-to-face in front of the cameras. As Gretchen walked into the event alongside Jennifer Pedranti, Tamra was clearly bracing for drama, telling her castmates, "I might need a drink." Other familiar faces at the dinner included Shannon Storms Beater, Heather Dubrow, Jana Kirschenheiter, and Emily Simpson. In an unexpected twist, Gretchen approached Tamra with a cordial greeting, prompting Tamra to reintroduce herself and even compliment her former rival. "You look beautiful," Tamra said. While the interaction seemed friendly on the surface, Gretchen expressed her skepticism in a confessional. "This definitely feels like a Tamra tactic. Pretend like everything's great, make everybody laugh, right before she strikes." Though their initial reunion was surprisingly cordial, viewers who've seen the Season 19 trailer know there's more to come between Gretchen Rossi and Tamra Judge. A future exchange is teased in upcoming episodes, hinting that while fences may be mended, the road ahead could still be bumpy. Gretchen's return to the RHOC group is thanks in part to her growing friendships with Jennifer Pedranti and Katie Janela. Her presence has sparked a mix of reactions, including some hesitation from cast member Emily Simpson, who reflected on past dynamics. "My friendship with Tamra did suffer when I was friendly with Gretchen, because I did not know there was a beef between the two of them," she said. "We worked through it, but I'm not making that mistake again." Gretchen's longtime partner, Slade Smiley, is also making appearances this season. In one teaser clip, he jokingly refers to Tamra as Captain Evil, suggesting that some playful tension may still linger. Despite lingering drama, Gretchen is embracing her comeback with enthusiasm. "I'm excited to be back in the mix with all the ladies," she said in a promotional video. "I love the ladies, I'm having so much fun, and I can't wait for the season to air." Not everyone is wary of Gretchen's return. Shannon Storms Beater voiced her support during a June 2025 episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. "She's been nothing but kind to me. I think she's a great addition to the show, so I'm excited to have her there," Shannon said. With surprises, renewed friendships, and signature RHOC flair, this season promises to deliver both drama and heartfelt moments. Viewers won't want to miss what unfolds next on The Real Housewives of Orange County. It was the reunion nobody expected, but everyone needed. After 12 years of venomous shade, backhanded comments, and iconic one-liners that shaped The Real Housewives of Orange County, Gretchen Rossi and Tamra Judge have shocked fans and castmates alike by putting down their weapons and picking up mimosas. The OC just got a whole lot more unpredictable. The Bravo cameras were rolling as Tamra walked into the luxurious Newport Beach estate, where a surprise legacy luncheon was being held. Dressed in a sleek white blazer and her signature platform heels, she wasn't prepared for what she saw next. "Holy's asterisk asterisk," she whispered under her breath, her eyes narrowing at the sight of a familiar blonde in a pale pink power suit, sitting at the end of the garden table, sipping rosé like she owned the view. Gretchen Rossi. The air turned electric. Camera zoomed. Castmates gasped. The tension was thick enough to cut with one of Shannon Beater's lemon wedges. No one had told Tamra that Gretchen was coming, and no one told Gretchen that Tamra would be there. It was classic Bravo mischief. Drop two housewives with unresolved history into a posh, champagne-fueled setting and see who flinches first. And yet, instead of an explosive showdown, what unfolded next left jaws on the floor. "I'm not here to fight," Gretchen said, her voice softer than expected. "I've done enough of that. I'm here to let go." Tamra tilted her head, her brows raised. Is this a joke? Where's Vicky hiding with a confetti cannon? Gretchen chuckled. Yes, chuckled. Tamra, believe it or not, I've grown up. Life's changed. I'm a mom now. I've lost people. I've learned a lot. Tamra took a long breath. So have I. And there it was, a moment that, a decade ago, no one would have imagined. The two women, who once hurled insults across reunion couches and launched verbal missiles in confessionals, sat down at the same table and, get this, talked. Truly talked. From enemies to allies. For fans who followed RHOC through the golden years, the Gretchen-Tamra feud was the stuff of legend. Accusations flew like wine glasses. Gretchen was labeled a gold digger, Tamra a puppet master. The drama peaked when Tamra infamously screamed, "You're a liar," across a reunion stage, prompting Gretchen to fire back with a mic drop-worthy, "You're just mad because I didn't tell you first." But now, 12 years later, both women are in different stages of life. Tamra has returned to the show after a hiatus, wiser but still fiery. Gretchen, who had distanced herself from the franchise, recently expressed interest in reclaiming her voice, not to reignite old flames, but to show how far she's come. And oddly enough, the years have softened them both. Behind the glam and Botox are two women who have loved, lost, evolved, and perhaps, in each other, recognize pieces of their own journey. The conversation over Chardonnay. The cameras captured a candid moment as the two sat poolside after the luncheon, away from the buzzing group of newer housewives. So, do we talk about the past, or just pretend it didn't happen? Tamra asked, swirling her drink. Gretchen smiled. I think we acknowledge it, and then we move forward. They laughed, reminisced, and even admitted where they may have gone too far. Gretchen apologized for throwing shade about Tamra's divorce. Tamra admitted she got too personal about Gretchen's engagement to Slade. There were even confessions about miscommunications fed by producers and off-camera rumors that snowballed into full-blown vendettas. I think we were both trying to survive reality TV, and we forgot to be real, Gretchen said. Tamra nodded, clinking her glass to Gretchen's. Here's to being real now. Fan reactions, chaos, confusion, celebration. As soon as the episode aired, social media erupted. Tamra and Gretchen at peace? Is this the Twilight Zone? At Housewife Addict. I feel like I'm watching two Marvel villains join forces. The RHOC multiverse is breaking. At Bravoholics tonight. Give them a spin-off. Give them a podcast. Give them something. At Andy Cohenston for life. Even Andy Cohen chimed in with a cheeky tweet. 12 years ago, I hosted a reunion where I thought they'd rip each other's extensions out. Tonight, they hugged. Bravoholics, are you up? The future of Gretchen and Tamra. While it's too early to say whether this reunion will be permanent or just a momentary ceasefire, insiders hint that Bravo is already exploring opportunities to feature the duo in more scenes together. A joint confessional, a trip to Cabo, a therapy session with Dr. Deb. Gretchen herself hinted at possibilities on Instagram, writing, "Life is too short to hold on to hate. Proud of how far we've both come. Who's ready for the next chapter?"